exploring the occasions that moved NBA players' grief on and off the court, from heartbreaking defeats to moving tributes. The NBA is known for its passionate rivalries, severe competitiveness, and heartwarming moments that evoke genuine emotions. Let's examine some of the most heartfelt instances that caused NBA players to weep, both happy and sad tears. Michael Jordan's first NBA championship victory. Michael had put in 7 arduous years of playing, 7 years of being compared to other great players who had fallen short of the ultimate prize. Finally, MJ won his first championship, putting an end to all those critiques and launching the career of all-time finest basketball player. Everyone who saw this was moved to tears, particularly when he embraced his mother, a tribute to Monty Williams' wife. Former NBA player and coach Monty Williams lost his wife in a car accident in 2016. At her burial in 2019, Williams, who was at the time an assistant coach for the Philadelphia 76ers, gave a stirring eulogy. Many people in the crowd, including players, were moved to tears by the moving speech. After the Phoenix Suns won the Western Conference title and advanced to the NBA Finals in 2021, he delivered an emotional statement in which he thanked Ingrid and acknowledged her assistance in getting him to where he is now. Leaving the Dallas Mavericks and the NBA, Dirk Nowitzki. When a player plays their final game for a team, it has become customary for all venues to honor retiring players, particularly if the player has previously played for that team. When Nowitzki retired in 2019, he was honored by several clubs throughout the league, but his final game at home in Dallas received the most heartfelt tribute. Nowitzki spent his whole career playing with the Dallas Mavericks after being selected by them in the 1998 NBA Draft out of Germany. 15 NBA playoff performances were made under his leadership, including the team's first finals trip in 2006 and their lone title triumph in 2011. Both off the court and on it, Nowitzki was renowned for his humanity and kindness. Isaiah Thomas's sister's death. Isaiah Thomas, a player with the Boston Celtics, lost his sister in a vehicle accident in 2017. Isaiah was participating in the NBA playoffs at the time for the Boston Celtics. Even in the opening game of the first set against the Chicago Bulls on April 16th, the day following his sister's passing, he chose to participate in the playoffs despite the sorrow. The Celtics observed a minute of silence before the game in memory of Chena. Isaiah was spotted sobbing on the bench. The Celtics lost the game, which came to an end by winning with 33 points, but his moving performance moved many spectators and rival players. Isaiah cried again before Game 2 as he paid respect to his sister. While being hugged by his teammates, he was spotted weeping on the sidelines. Isaiah traveled to Washington State to be with his entire family and attended his sister's funeral after the series against the Bulls was over. In Game 3 of the second-round matchup against the Washington Wizards, he entered the postseason once again. Many people in the NBA world respected and admired Isaiah for his sensitive reaction to the loss of his sister and his resolve to go on playing despite the sorrow. Both his opponents and fellow athletes offered him and his family their sympathies and assistance. Response to Kobe Bryant's death in the NBA. The terrible and untimely deaths of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other people in the helicopter accident must be included, since no list would be finished without them. As the globe weathered the coronavirus, which altered the norm globally, and many other terrible losses for 2020, Kobe Bryant's passing set the tone for the year. Following Kobe's demise, mourning fans gathered outside the Staples Center to leave hundreds of things in Bryant's honor. The artifacts were then packaged up for Kobe's wife, Vanessa Bryant, and their children to keep. Along with the objects placed at the impromptu memorial for Kobe, there were online comments from all around the globe. Numerous NBA players, both active and retired, shared their grief and support for Vanessa and the daughters on social media. On various social media sites, celebrities, basketball enthusiasts, and those who were moved by the news also voiced their emotions. Many of the writers for Crown Hoops sent tributes and messages to Kobe as analysts and sport writers. The first Los Angeles Lakers game after his passing was a very emotional moment that will likely last forever. It's difficult to watch the Kobe Bryant pregame tribute without becoming emotional and crying. These touching moments serve as a timely reminder that basketball is a significant medium for fostering interpersonal interaction and expression, rather than merely being a game. They also show that even the toughest sportsmen can be affected by the strength of unbridled passion, which makes them much more relevant and motivational for fans all across the globe.